Today, I'm going to walk you through how to build a movie theater in your backyard for under $300. Yeah, it's true.
And now, on with the show.
Oh, by the way, I am not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. Just stuff I've discovered on my own, and I like it, and I just wanted to share it with you. I love movies. I mean, I built a theater in my basement. Who else builds a theater in the basement but someone who loves movies? And I loved going to movies. There's always just something really, really fun about going out, seeing a movie for the very first time in the theater. I mean, it's an evening out. It's an event, right? And it's always been that way. So what I'm really missing these days is drive-in movie theaters. The perfect social distancing theater experience, and pretty much completely gone all throughout Canada and United States. I am a child of the 70s, and because of that, and being a Canadian child at that, I have these incredible memories of spending summer evenings going to the drive-in theater with my mom and dad and my brother. Used to stick us all in the back of the 1977 Ford LTD, and my brother and I would probably make it halfway through the first feature and fall asleep. I distinctly remember seeing about half of the Rescuers at the drive-in and then magically waking up in my bed, because that's how it went. Then throughout high school, of course, we would go to the drive-in theater and get in a little bit of trouble. Have some fun. Probably spent more time walking around chatting with people than actually seeing the movies. But it's Canada and it's the summertime, and if you're not outside, what the heck is going on? Because we've been stuck in for 6 months of snow and ice. Being outside in the summertime is extremely important to anyone who lives anywhere that has half the year full of ice and snow. And so what I wanted to do, attempt to replicate that drive-in movie theater experience by building a theater in my backyard. But I didn't want to spend a lot, and I didn't have to. Just because I miss going to the drive-in doesn't mean I miss everything about it. It had issues, there's no question. I mean, once they fixed the audio where we used to have to take this little speaker and hang it on your window, that was way in the past. That's probably went away in the 80s, early 90s, because by the time Shar and I were going to drive-in theaters all the time, you just tuned your radio station, your FM dial, to a specific station, and boom, your movie was just blasting through the speakers in your car. And another thing that always bothered me about going to the drive-in theater was just how expensive it was. I mean, I know you could get a pretty good deal, maybe $35 for a family of 4 to come in, but then you're buying really expensive concession stuff.
Why fuss and fret about dinner? Why not have it right here? Yes, this drive-in offers everyone in the family a real picnic treat for dinner. We've got delicious sandwiches with all the trimmings and your other dinner favorites, plus whatever you want to drink, hot or cold. Come early before the show starts, or eat while you're being entertained, or at intermission time. So why fuss? Give your family a tasty dinner at this drive-in.
Easily 18, 20 bucks a person, so a family of 4, you know, darn, you're probably up there around $75 on top of the 35. So it was pricey. And not only that, but at least in the theaters that we went to, the quality was horrible. It was like really, really bad, stale popcorn, not even real butter, terrible, terrible hot dogs. And this is going, you're trying to sell this to people who can literally bring their own food in. And that's what we started to do. We'd pick up a pizza on the way and we'd eat it while we watched the movie, and it was fantastic. Now, if you can build a theater in your backyard for about 300 bucks, it gives you the same experience. Go to a drive-in with a family of 4 3 times and you've already paid for. Here's everything you need. 1 Vanyko V600 projector, a bunch of very small bungee cords, extension cord, a screen to project on, and a stand to place the projector on. This is the hardest part, setting up the screen. Let's do a time lapse, set that up. Is it perfect? No. Is it good enough? I think so. Here it is. So this is my whole setup. This is the Vanyko V600 1080p projector, 50,000 hour life on the lamp, 5,000:1 contrast ratio, not the best, and a little bit limited in as far as your keystone settings. All you've got are up and down settings, so fairly minimal. However, you get 2 HDMI ports, a couple USB connectors. You can actually connect an old school video port, VGA. It's got a remote control. What I've done is I've simply got one of these. It's a USB-C adapter for my iPad Pro, made by Homie. All of the stuff you can get on Amazon, and I'll put some links in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. So I just stream whatever movies I want from my iPad directly into the projector. I've got this little stand. I had this tripod, and so all I did was buy this $30 tray that clicks in. Now I can put the projector wherever I need it, and I can adjust it however high I need it. It's pretty amazing for the price. So I paid $229 for this projector, 30 bucks for the tray. I paid $30 for the screen, and I had the bungee cords, I had the iPad, I already had the adapter, so those things didn't cost me anything. So all in, I'm under $300. Now all I gotta do is wait for it to get dark. Come on, get dark. Here we have it. Got some popcorn. Dog is begging for popcorn. Got a fire going, and we're watching Greyhound. And there we have it, our budget outdoor movie theater for $300. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time from The Holy Moly. Bye-bye.